In our last speedrun, we had two interesting games, and I'm hoping in the future as we play higher and higher rated opponents, we can have so many more interesting games like that one as well. Now I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video. Stay tuned. Alright, so last week again we had some interesting games and I accidentally started this game without starting the recording. So here not many moves have been played, it's just a Philidor but on the white side. Our opponent is a almost 1900 rated opponent, he's 1884, and we'll see how well we do against this player. I think this is the highest rated opponent we've faced so far. So hopefully we don't lose. Alright, here, one thing important tip I want to give you guys is don't castle until your opponent has castled, because otherwise he might be able to do some silly pawn storm against you, and you won't be the happiest fellow in the chess world. We're threatening b4, b5 in this position, so if opponent just castled, maybe we can do this. Now, but it is risky. b4, no, he can play bishop d6, so it's not actually too good. So our opponent castles, we castle, life is good. Only castle once your opponent has castled, and our position already has a slight advantage, I would say, because we have much more flexible pieces. Now here we can just play pawn b4, which is a move we want to play anyways. And now we can play a4. Well, we can play here, but the queen's defending here, so let's just play a4 and just get a very nice position for my pieces, essentially. Yeah, let's play knight here. No, I need to play queen c2 and then knight c4 because I need to defend the e4 pawn. I can't just give up on my friend over here. Alright, let's just play here now. Attack that bishop, say, hey, I want to take your bishop, what you gonna do? Now, he is threatening this knight, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, now we can play b5, then he can take here. I think this is good for me. Now if I play b5, then he captures, I capture, then his bishop takes f2 check, and then take advantage of this over here, which is a little bit annoying. We don't want that to happen. So let's play rook b1, threatening here. Alright, so our opponent plays here, and this is usually a pretty big mistake in these positions, because it allows me to take advantage of these very well. Now I can't play knight, oh no, I can play knight a3 in this position over here. Then he takes here, then I have to take with like my g-pawn, but he has knight h4 ideas. Some interesting stuff, but I think I can just play here. Let's play knight a3. He's going to take here on f3. So my attack over here is not as strong. Now the question is, do I want to take back with the bishop? I think I do take back with the bishop, and he's going to play rook b8, then we can play bishop b2 and attack b5 again. I don't think there's a good way for him to defend it anymore, so I think that's fine for us. That you don't usually want to see b5 from your opponent because it's bad for them, because they're just opening up the side where they have less space, and where they have less space is just the place where you want to attack, so they're just creating weaknesses for themselves. So it should spell an easy victory, if you know what you're doing, of course. Alright, so this allows me to take here, and if he takes there, then I can take there. I think this is fine, and then if you just play knight there, then I can just, yeah, let's just take here. I think this is fine. He can take here, but I think there's not a problem, because I can take bishop takes c6, threatening this and this. And what if he plays knight h4, then I can just take back there. So we're actually just up a piece there. And if you just move the bishop back, then we don't really have any weaknesses on the king side, because we don't have double pawns. And so there's not really a problem there. Yeah, I think this position is just winning for me. I mean, I don't see what my opponent has, what compensation my opponent has in this position here. Play bishop back to e2. You can play here. He's trying to get here, but like, can I just take e5 right now? We're asking the real questions here. Is this not just a free pawn for us to capture? And I think it is. Don't think there are any tactics. If there are, then rip me. Yeah, I don't think this actually works for him, because can I just take here? And then he takes on a3, but like, this position's good for me, no? Alright, because I have this move over here. Though, do I want to play that move over here? This move over here, he takes on c3, I take there. I'm up a pawn, but is it a good pawn? You know what? Let's spend a move to actually defend some stuff. Let's play rook c3. Now, he might play rook e8. Yeah, no, let's play rook c3. I don't want to give him my c3 pawn because it protects b4, which is an important pawn. We have this knight c4 move coming in, so our opponent doesn't even have time to catch a break. He needs to do something. Opponent was only like 17 seconds left, so he needs to play a little bit faster. Wait a second, this just lets me take the rook on a3. He's a silly guy over here. And so we won. Alright, so this game was just a pretty theoretical one. And so we paired up against him again. So let's see what we can do against him this time. Let's play the Philidor again and see if he has adapted, has learned about what to do in this type of position. He's going to castle queenside. You can tell by these type of players. So let's play here. Same idea as before. Alright, he's learned to play a4. Very nice of him. Alright, so in this position we're okay to castle because he's already played pawn a4. So now we play queen c7. We're going to play moves like this. And when the position is open, you don't really have time to play these slow b6 ideas, so don't go for those. You know what, let's play h6. Let's ask him if he wants to take me here. He says no. Do I want to play here? So many things we can do in this position. Let's play here. And if he decides to play bishop g3, then we just move our other knight back. If not, then we move this guy over here. Or we can even play bishop b6. Like, these positions, like, there's so many different options we can go for. Alright, we move this guy back here, I believe. Or do we play bishop b6? Both are viable options. Bishop d6 allowed something like rook d1. Is that something we really want? The answer is no. You know, let's just move back here. And play something like bishop e6. Rook e8. Bishop f6, sorry. This move also stops his knight from going to h4, which allows some interesting ideas by my opponent. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. In a lot of these positions, playing a move like 96 is allowing him to capture here isn't even that bad of an idea. It's risky, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's see what my opponent does here. Alright, he plays b4, let's play here. If he captures, we get an open file. He does not capture, unfortunate. Do we just play knight b6? Oh no, we can't. We need to defend our f6 pawn, so let's do that. Let's do it this way, so that way we even have these ideas after this bishop is gone from g3. In fact, we can even play knight here. That's an idea, for sure. So our opponent doesn't want us to do that. So in this position, do we just play pawn b6? I think we do. Yep, just play pawn b6. He's threatening this guy over here. Makes a lot of sense for my opponent. It's a nice move. And I think we just play knight back here. Or do we play knight back there? Actually, let's play something very similar. Let's just play rook e8. Let's just defend our pawn. Though this position looks bad, I've played in these positions many times, and there's not too many issues going on here. Ooh, but does he have like knight here? Now that might be annoying. That might be an issue. A big issue, actually. Alright, luckily my opponent didn't see it. Alright, so let's try to defend against these issues here. We're having some troubles, actually. Not what you want to see in these type of positions. Huh. I think we just played bishop back here, knight back here now. Yeah, this is not what you want to see in these type of positions. How did we suddenly get into such a bad position? I must have played something wrong. Because usually these positions are fine. They're not too bad. So, where do we move this guy? I think we just move it here. Then we have bishop a6, which is the idea here. Attacking that queen. Getting our pieces a little bit of activity. Which is what we need in this position here. Which is what we need. So now we play this, attack the knight. That's an interesting move. Takes there, then I take here, queen captures here. It's the idea. Which makes a lot of sense. If I play here, then he takes, then he takes on c6. Position is falling apart and not in a good way. This is not looking too good, my friends. Let's play bishop here. Go for some ideas here. When you're in bad position, always just go for counterplay. And who knows, you might be able to gain an advantage. Alright, let's play here. Alright. So as I said before, this is not the best position we can be in, but it is a position that we will play. Not the worst position we can be in. Alright, our opponent just gave us the queen. Alright, we got lucky. And I swear this is not a paid actor. This is not some player. I did not pay him off screen, in case you guys were wondering. And so, alright, this should be a win from now. Alright. Alright, let's take there. Threaten that rook. Let's threaten the rook again. Alright, let's take here. And we're going to take there. And we won the game. Alright, with 0.5 seconds again. These are some interesting games we have here. Now, this guy was the strongest opponent we've played so far, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We played 2 matches against somebody who was almost 1900, and let's see how well we do in our next speedrun video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to write any questions you guys have for me in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!